The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself. The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
I think tonight's match will add even more.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first, flapjack. Boom. Bayley fending that off.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, man.
Turns that away.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Boom. She's able to evade.
Pin attempt by the champion.
This one's far from over. She still has a lot more in her.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. She kicks out before one.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
And now propped up in the corner. Perez caught by surprise.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Dodges away.
Fighting back with everything she has. Ooh! She counters it. She's taking things back into the ring. Right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Great reaction from Perez.
One counter met by another. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, here it comes! Bayley!
That should serve as a reminder to anyone who questions what exactly brought Bayley to the deck.
Kick to the gut by Bayley. There's the rose plant.
Did the champ just finish?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Amazing!
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Roxanne Perez looking for Griff Pop Rocks.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Whoa! How the hell do you kick out of that.
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Hoisted up high here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Boom! I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Roxanne escapes the attack. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Totally helpless at the moment. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Caught in a bad spot. Into a sidewalk slam. Wow. Awesome. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it.
There's the pin for the championship. No, she kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Has them up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it. Running clothesline. Flying possum. Whoa. Flying possum. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
She just won't stay down. DDT.
Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and was...
Takedown. Whatever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
The champ goes for the cover. The challenger's able to kick out.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Bayley from behind.
Nice plan.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These 2 proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Carmelo Hayes, representing Power and Glory from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal!
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
And here he comes.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all bark.
But then we have a 7'1" elite athlete. Lack of in-ring experience aside, this is not an opponent you can take lightly.
Especially because he weighs in at over 300 pounds of pure muscle, Corey. Shaquille O'Neal is here to wreck the competition and show us he can win big anywhere he goes and have a good time doing it.
You know, at his height, Shaq gets a great view of your bald head.
What bald head?
Oh, feet tackle.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Foot just stomping down. Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Feet tackle. Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Clothesline. So effective.
And into the corner he goes.
Foot to the belly. Running knee.
Down to Odin.
And a double axe handle smash.
He's going up.
Sky high.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
And Shaq's plans fail here. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Oh, great counter to cover. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin and counters. Cover. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Shoulders up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq.
Hooked up. Here we go. Knife powerbomb. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Oh. He gets out of the way.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
What a counter.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Elbow drop. And he goes for the pin. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Got out of the way that time. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Shaq sensed that was coming.
Calculating the next move here. Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now. He wastes no time. Oh, here we go.
An official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
He might have secured the win here.
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Indy counters. Avalanche powerbomb.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
An emphatic victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Shaquille.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing Demolition from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, it has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself. Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. Set for competition, we have Natalya, Gigi Dolan, and Kiana James.
Never a moment of respite in these triple threat bouts. Each superstar will have to be very deliberate with all of their actions. You don't want to have any wasted motion, any wasted energy. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Gigi catches her by surprise.
Big shot to the jejunum.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Being carried around now. Power bomb, drop down.
Hit hard, straight into the pin.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Lift it up. What's next? A backbreaker now.
And gets sent right into the corner. Oh, my goodness.
She fights back with the counter. And she had Natalya's number there. It's reversed. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down. Oh, shoulder. Shoulder to the gut. Corey, just how important is creating a temporary alliance in a triple threat match?
Well, it can be important, but you just have to remember that a temporary alliance is just that, temporary. The enemy of your enemy is only your friend for so long.
Yeah, there can only be one winner in this match, and that means an alliance always.
And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And she slides her back to the mat.
Narrowly escaping there.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Natalya's locked in the crosshairs now.
Ready to strike. Basement forearm. She turns that attack away. Kiana able to evade.
Denied with an elbow.
Cover. Does she have it?
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is still very much in this.
Bang! Gets lifted into position.
Shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight into the pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
Staying it
From behind.
Schoolboy. Shoulders down.
For the win. And she's not done yet.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Picked up and being carried around now. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Escape that in a hurry. And she's set right into that corner.
Natalya with natty by nature.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. So much pressure being applied to the...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Boom!
Natalya sent flying to the outside.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent.
And then the face breaker.
And enters back into the ring. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Oh. Stepping out of the ring here. And Kiana fends her off. Kiana James for two.
Will James follow it up?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. What a display of strength here.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Her iron will on the...
Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? Here, tied up for the Gigi driver. That could end Kiana's night.
Setting up for something here. Natalya with the cover. She's still got something left.
How is that not three? Able to save herself there.
Boom! Forearm smack. She goes back into the ring. Not looking good. In this position.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, my God. No doubt about it. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Breaks the close count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
STO takedown.
Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT.
Dolan is looking to close this one out. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for here? Oh, my, the Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street. Gets driven into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Boom, what impact.
Gigi anticipated that one.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb! Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Well, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. The sharpshooter cinched in.
She breaks the hold. Clothesline. Natalya's shoulders are down. Is that enough? She gets the shoulder up.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, did you hear that? Ouch.
Caught her.
Devastating kick. Just bashing them with that hammer.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
Gigi goes for the cover. And yes, Gigi Dolan takes it.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
here is your winner, Gigi. The following contest is scheduled for introducing the challenger from parts unknown, Willie. And her
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight. Inverted DDT!
Early cover, the title. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Evasive maneuvering there.
She gets bounced into the corner. Lily got surprised there. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Got them off their feet here. Down into the shoulder.
And she anticipated what was coming. Lily did her homework. Has them up for the power slam.
Inverted DDT.
Knew what was coming there.
Not a good spot to be in.
Into the foot slam.
Has to find a way out of this.
She knew how to evade that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the shoulder. Strikes with a kick.
Effective dodge there.
Look at this. This can't be good. Being driven down. Not a good spot to be in. Taken down with a body slam. The champion hammered away.
Look, a doll is dishing out punishment. It's like role reversal for Byron. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Lily beats her to the punch. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Lift off.
And the moonsault.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked.
From the top. Lifted bliss.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Two.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas
In his time here in WWE, the great Khali has become a global sensation, especially in his home nation of India, where he's regarded as a true hero.
As a matter of fact, Khali was the first Indian-born WWE superstar. He's been using those incredibly loud legs to do some serious trailblazing in his career.
Khali takes a lot of pride in representing his home on the global stage and to crush anyone who gets in his way to deliver another in-ring victory for all of India.
And then there's New Jack, a merciless competitor with a talent for finding totally unique ways to inflict bodily harm. Have you ever seen how this man uses a cheese grater?
New Jack is downright diabolical. A superstar who thinks the best way to earn the win is by punishing your opponent as much as possible. He might be the only superstar who is actually too cover here.
And he breaks the pin right away.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
And New Jack escapes danger.
Step ahead there. What reflexes to stop Khali? Lift it up. What's next?
You saw that being telegraphed.
What a display of strength here. Scoop slam. And New Jack took a battering there.
Yeah, Khali's just using his size and strength.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
The devastating shoulder down.
Can he recover?
He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Nice counter from New Jack.
Ooh.
Placed him in the corner here. Scoop slam.
Taking flight.
This incredibly hostile rivalry.
Going for the cover here.
And a kick out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Oh, wallop.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap power driver.
It's over. The great Khali is done.
2 count. 3. No, a 2 count.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3.
Millimeters.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Vice grip. Outright. Ribs forced away.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Boom. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Driven down face first.
New Jack with some agility.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. Oh, vicious body shot. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, right to the gut. Right to the gut. Shot right to the gut.
nasty shot to the throat.
Being carried around now.
Scoop slam.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Kali looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap power driver.
New Jack has all but ended this.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He got in. He got in.
Just avoiding the ref's count. Elbow throw, saying not today. Fast thinking saved him there.
And look at this now. And so after the ring to the ropes before the pain took over. And ahead. Finally is trying to seal this one up. And that's it. Great Khali wins.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE. He looks great with all that gold on him. One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, Josh the Punisher Mack.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. Hashtag WWE Championship. Title match is now officially underway. History could be made.
regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are 2 men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that weren't true.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down for the pin. The champion dodges the 2 count.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Hoisted up high here.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Calculating the next move here. Big pin. Championship on the line. And the challenge interrupts the pin before 2.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Setting up for something here. The champ with the cover. Kick out before a 2.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. McIntyre gets met with a response. Moving into the ring.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
Ooh. The sheer rage boiling inside Drew McIntyre at all times can be a potent tool in the ring. Is that what gets him the win here, Corey?
It could be, but Drew also needs to be careful and keep that rage in check. There's a fine line between using your anger to put some extra ferocity behind your offense and completely losing control and entering a berserk rage.
Bang! He finds a counter. McIntyre turns things around. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Go behind, applied, taken down, and then kicked right on the side of the face.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Oh, he was almost finished.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Abigail!
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Goes into the corner. Uncorked a big punch.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, as Drew already bringing the fight there.
And evades the attack. Man!
Setting up for something massive. Here it comes.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Gets lifted into position.
The champ with the pin. Pin. Title in the balance.
The champion into the pin. And the count stopped short of 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
He averts the Claymore connects. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The champ isn't going down easy.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Power slam.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Peerless position for him to be in here. McIntyre with his opponent seated on that top rope and about to join him. What is McIntyre? Oh, no. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre. Avalanche. What noise. The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt out of the... McIntyre looking to close out this match. Claymore kick.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Here's the pin. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
Manages to slip out of the way. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Go behind, applied, taken down, and then
Nasty heel kick right to the face.
perfect execution by the champion.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.